Trying out a test live here. Just down at the river looking for rocks. I'm just seeing if this live works out or not. A little sunny, so I don't know if I can really see the screen too well, or if the sound's even working. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm testing out a microphone, seeing if it works or if I even got it plugged in right. But we're just down here at the Yellowstone, of course. Just seeing if we could find anything out here. Hey Rufo, Jackie. Yeah, it is the bugs back there in the bushes just going crazy, dude. I have to get pretty far away from them, otherwise it's just constant buzzing. Hey Jenny, how's it going? Just trying a test live out here on the river. I got pretty good service right here, so I thought I'd give it a shot. They were just out trying to find stuff. Yeah, the river is pretty close to me, so you could hear the river, I'm sure, on that side. And then back over here in the trees, it's just those big old beetles, cicadas, I think, going crazy. It's finally not 100 degrees out, so I can actually have my phone on for a live. So I've been wanting to do this for a little while. Do a little test live looking for rocks. It was just so hot, your phone can only last about 20 minutes outside. Yeah, just pretend it's the water and not the bugs, you know. Just surrounded on all sides here. I did pick up a couple agates so far. Wash them off real fast, take a quick look, show everybody. Yeah, I don't know how well the focus works on this either. It looks kind of blurry in my view on my phone, but it was one of the agates I picked up so far. There's a nice little chunk. It looks like a lot of quartz right here in the center. It's an alright little piece. I got another one that had some really fine banding, but I don't think my phone's going to show the fine banding. Yeah, I don't think it'll focus. It's just a little guy. I got this one. I'll have to give him a spray. This one had a lot of color on it. Picked him up as soon as I showed up down here. It's a goofy one. It's got some little crack right in there. Some of the good old colors and whatnot. So there's a few agates to be found down here. I guess it hasn't been too picked over just yet. Hey Team Chaos. Yeah, it was so hot last week. 102 easy for like 4 or 5 days in a row, it seemed. Yeah, I know what you mean, Chris. A lot of people are like, oh man, those are huge agates. I'm just like, well, they're kind of little baby agates. I'm just kind of leave them here for somebody else to pick up. Oh yeah, Kim, the gravel down here is huge. That's why I was hoping to find a really big agate. I mean, that's what I was going for. But it's, yeah, pretty rare to find a good sized one anymore. Especially these areas are getting so picked over, it's really hard to find stuff. So you have to get out as soon as you can to beat everybody else. Yeah, Chris, I'll try and stay live for a little bit, see if my phone can hang in there, if it doesn't get too hot, or if the wind don't pick up. Oh, there's a little guy. A little teeny agate hiding out. Just a little glower. I'll leave him right there for somebody else to get. I'll give him a clean though. There you go. If you want that little agate, he's here hiding out. Yeah, thanks, Chris. Don't forget to drop a like. It's my first live out here on the river. The wind is picking up a little bit, so I don't know if it's getting windy on you guys or if my microphone's even like working. So just let me know if the wind starts to drown out the sound. I can always turn around this way. Oh yeah, Team Chaos. I had a hard time even getting out for a while just because it was so hot for so many days in a row. I just wanted to wait. Let it cool down, but the only bad thing is areas get picked over if you wait. Okay, thanks, Kim. Just wanted to make sure. Just taking my microphone for a little test run. And it's got one of those goofy little wind protectors on it, so I was hoping it would work out pretty good. Ooh, 8-pounder. That's nice. See, that's what I was hoping for down here, but I don't know. I'd be happy even with just like a good old 2-pounder, honestly. I'm not too picky anymore. I mean, I kind of am, but it's just nice to find the big old rocks. Hello, Sonia. How's it going? I'm just wandering around the river right now. Ooh, looks like we got a little guy. Ooh, that one's got some nice color to him. Some good old banding right there. Try and get him washed off a bit. Come on, spray bottle, hang in there. Just a little guy. It's got that nice little white center. It's just packed full of banding. I know my phone won't focus on it, unfortunately. Ooh, even on the backside too. I need to give him a better wash off. Hey B, get out of here. Oh shit. Yeah, even on the backside it's got that little banding pocket. This guy will take with us. It's a nice little keeper. A good one for the tumbler or something. Yeah, Kim. I'll turn around, walk the same path, and the sun will just light up all the ones that I missed. Yeah, I have so many of those, the little teeny tiny agates that You know, they would be really great filler for the tumbler instead of using like other media and whatnot. And I think having the same hardness of rocks really helps the tumble out. Looks like we have another little agate right here. Just a little guy. It looks like it broke up pretty good. Got sand off him. Ugh, need some more water. There's a little color to this guy. Ooh, there's some fine banding in there. A nice little piece. I suppose I'll take this one. Why not, I guess. Take what I can find at the moment. Oh, there's another agate. Right there, there's another good old agate. Just a really clear one. An interesting little guy. So I'm going to leave him here. And there's another little tiny piece of agate with it. There we go. Someone else can enjoy those two ones. Thanks for stopping by for the live, everybody. Just doing a little test run, seeing how it goes. Seeing how long my phone can hang out in the heat. I guess there's a lot of teeny agates down here still. Yeah, just a little fella. There we go. So maybe it'll help if I get into the bigger rocks. I actually be able to find a bigger agate here. Yeah, it's a pretty big island down here. Definitely could take you all summer to pick through all this stuff. I know I'm walking past some good ones. Oh, there's a boat coming through. I thought I heard something. That'd be nice, cruising the boat right now, island hopping. That's always fun. There's a little agate. Right there. Hey, it's got some banding on it too. There we go. Come on, phone. I wonder if I can get my phone to focus on this. Nah, not so much. You might be able to see the faint banding in this little guy. So I'm just trying to spot some good stuff in the distance right now. See if there's anybody hiding out on us. looks like we might have us a nice agate right here. Looks like it's got some color too. Oh yeah, looks like, ooh, that's gonna have some phenomenal banding on him. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. That's a nice one. That's got some interesting banding going on him. Kind of a milky looking agate. Ooh, there we go. Take a look at that bad boy. Very interesting looking one. But that banding spot right there, that's what you want to see. Very nice. And a decent sized little agate. That's definitely the keeper. So I think when I turn around and start walking towards the sun, they'll start glowing a little bit for me. Being easier to find that way. Oh, there we go. There's another glower. Got us another good old agate. Good old chunk too. Yeah, there we go. There's a nice chunk of an agate. So you know there's got to be more good old agates hiding out down here. I have not seen any petrified wood so far, which is a pretty big surprise, really. Usually that stuff is everywhere. And honestly, this area, there's not a whole lot of good jaspers. Pretty rare when I find a pretty good jasper down this way. Well, there's a bit of a colorful jasper. A nice yellowy, orangish one. Ooh, looks like it's got some agate veins in it too. Oh yeah, there you go. A nice yellow jasper with some good old, it's like a black agate veins going through right there. That's cool. Yeah, I've been on this island for a while now, about an hour. Found a few decent little agates, but I've barely even touched the surface of this place. And then down there by the water, it's just covered in silt, so that's kind of the area you save till the end. When everyone's picked through all this stuff, you just nitpick through the silty rocks and hope you find something that's just hiding out. A lot of people don't like looking through the silt. comes the wind. Come on, agates, come out wherever you are. I know you're down here. This rock looks kind of purple. That's kind of cool. I don't know how well it's showing up, but it kind of has a purple tint to it. It looks like a nice piece of green jasper or something. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's a nice piece of green jasper. Really dark green too. Oh, is there agate in there? Oh man, I think that actually might have some agate in there. You can see a little bit of a white pattern right here. I'll have to put a flashlight to this thing, see if it glows at all. See if it's any kind of agatiness or if it's just a piece of green jasper. Very nice. Definitely gonna have to cut this guy and see what we got. No, that's okay. I'm just doing a little test live right now on the river, so I don't know how long I'll be going or anything. We're just kind of messing around. Thanks for stopping by, guys. And just let me know if like the picture gets all crappy or if the audio starts to suck, like if my phone's overheating or anything. Oh, looks like we got a little agate right here. Got some of that common opal crust on them. Ah, there you go. Just a little guy. We'll leave him there for somebody else to find. Or for the river just to wash it over again. Okay, thanks. It's good to know it's sounding good and the picture's doing alright. Figure if I move pretty slow it won't like get all pixelated or anything. But the sun keeps going in and out of the clouds, so the focus, I wasn't sure if it would change that at all. Ooh, there we go. There's a nice piece of petrified wood. Oh yeah, good old chunk of pet wood. It almost looked like it was a dark agate pattern right there at first when I seen it. A nice one. We could add that to the good old rock garden. Man, it's the first piece of petrified wood I've even seen down here today. Hey, how's it going, Mike? Just kind of messing around with the river right now. See if we can find any goodies since it's finally not 100 degrees out. Oh yeah, indeed. chunk of something right here. Sometimes these remind me of agates. They have a weird skin texture. And anyway, I'm just going to come over here. We're just going to look at this agate instead. And a piece of petrified wood. We'll just ignore that one. There we go. There's a nice clear agate. Oh, there we clean them off. See, right there is a good old agate. Then a big old chunk of petrified wood right here. Pretty clear looking agate. Come on, spray bottle, hang in there. Come on. Well, there's a little bit of pattern on this guy. Then we got that big old chunk of pet wood. Alright. Oh man, this thing's wedged in there pretty good. Oh, let's see if I can get down there. Get him out of there. There we go. That's a chunk of petrified wood. Jeez. Look at this weird thing. What is going on here? Big old beast. Oh yeah. This is a big old chunk. I might have to set him on a log or something, or so I can come back to it. I don't want to carry this thing around with me all day. Oh, there's no logs in sight. I'm gonna walk back to this one and set him on this log. There we go. I'll be back for you on the way out, bud. Were you trying to polish your own rocks and it was subpar, or someone else trying to do it for you? Oh, there's a little piece of pink wood. A nice little guy. It'd be a great one for the tumbler. It's already polished pretty good. Ooh, look at that big old chunk of aventurine. I don't know how well the green will show up for you guys, but that's a nice piece of aventurine. Big old chunk too. Very nice. I know I might have to pick up that big old piece on the way back. At least it's right by the petrified wood chunk I just left. So it should be easy to find. And I have a nice section in my rock garden of just the green aventurine. So when it rains, it looks pretty cool. Sun's coming back out. I need to get up in the bigger rocks. This is all tiny stuff. what do we got here? Agate something, maybe? There you go, now it's glowing. Let's see. Well, I don't know how well it's showing up. I think it's just a pizza. I just think it's a pizza. I think it's a piece of quartzite. A little bit of color in there. Yeah, you know, a lot of people don't really seem to pick up the aventurine very much. And it just seems like the camera doesn't pick up the green like it actually should. So I have some really nice ones at home, but anytime I try and film them, it's just like very dull, almost grayish. Oh, got a nice little egg. Try and get out of that wind. Nice little clear agate with a good old quartz cap. Come on. Oh yeah. The little guys like this, I have one. It was my best iris agate. And just that white cap right there, all iris. The rest of it, nothing. And this one's got all sorts of banding going around it too. So this one would probably be an iris agate, honestly. So I like picking up these little guys because you never know. Yeah, no problem. It was a good chunk, so I just figured. Did the green show up pretty good for you? Not bad, so you can kind of see it. So I don't know, it might just need like the right lighting with it too. Ooh, there we go. You got us an agate. Oh, hey, Justin. So the green showed up pretty well for you, Lesbia Rockin'? That's good. It's good to know that it actually, you can see it. But I am down at I'm on the Yellowstone River right now, Justin. Just kind of outside the Billings area. But right here, we got us a nice, good old agate. I thought I seen some banding on them, but maybe not. It's just glowing a little, I guess. I gotta get some more water in this thing. Yeah, just a plain little old agate. Just glowing. I'll put them right there. Oh, maybe not. I'll just leave them here. Oh yeah, once you get into the little stuff, the agates really start to pop. Ooh, there we go. Actually, this one's got some nice banding right there. You can see a little pattern hanging out in this little guy. I'll take him. Just because I can. Kickapoo State Park. It's a weird name. Hopefully you don't have to kick any poo to get in. Petoskey stones are pretty cool. I like those guys. Ooh, we might have us another agate right here. Oh yeah, that's a darker one too. Come on, spray bottle. There we go. This one's got some color to him. Oh yeah. Very nice little guy. Had some little red spots in there too. That was weird. Yeah. Well, you can come to our park all you want, but there's a price you gotta pay. You gotta bring your shit kickers with you. There's another agate. Oh yeah. This one's got a lot of little inclusion marks on him. Interesting little fella. We'll take him. Yeah, I'm not finding much for big rocks down here. Except for that pet wood and that, I guess that green guy. Those are pretty big. I guess it would help if I'd quit looking at all these little shit. Gotta get over here to the big stuff again. I need to fill my water bottle too, god damn it. Here's some big stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Yellowstone River is pretty okay, I guess. I mean, if you don't know what you're looking for, it could be a pain to find stuff. I've had people out and they're all excited, but they didn't know what to look for. So they had a hell of a time finding anything. And then they just pick up all this random stuff, you know, that a lot of us would just leave. But I mean, everyone has their own taste in rocks, so you can come up here and pick up all sorts of stuff that everyone else just leaves behind. And what is this? What is going on there? Oh, spray bottle, quit failing me. Look at this guy. I think it's petrified wood. With some weird little splash of blue on there. I thought it was bird poop at first. That's weird. What is this? I want to say it's pet wood. You can slightly see some wood grain pattern in it. It's an interesting one. I wonder if that is just skin deep on there. Well, either way, I'll set him on this log for later. And I might be back for him. So now we're getting into some big stuff. This is where the big agates be hiding. I'm hoping. We'll put you there. Thought this was an agate at first. It had some of that agate skin on there. I'm trying to find a big ass agate, man. That's all I came down here for. I wasn't even going to do anything else, just look for some big agates before everybody else comes and gets them. I found a little bit of petrified wood down here today, Justin. Not a whole lot. This isn't a very high pet wood area. But I did find a big chunk. The thing was like, I don't know, 5 pounds or so. I set on a log to get later. I didn't want to carry it around with me all day. Oh, here's a piece of petrified wood right now. Spray bottle. There you go. There's a nice piece of pet wood. Some good old tree rings in that piece. Drop them in the backpack if I could reach back there. Yeah, me too, man. I hope I get a nice, amazing one too. Look at this tree. It wasn't down here last year. That water pushed this thing in, and you can see all the gravel. It just busted up into pieces. Just shoved right out of the way. Sometimes you can find some nice stuff that's been brought up by the trees. I'm hoping for that another 15 pounder. Definitely not an easy task. And usually you have to go in spots where it's just like cobblestones everywhere. And these are fairly small rocks down here compared to what they can be. Oh yeah, I'll find wads of roots with just rocks stuck in them all over the place. They're pretty cool. You can take them home, use them as like your rock garden decorations and whatnot. Come on. Where are they hiding at? Yeah, Chris, I'm still alive for a bit. Just seeing how it goes. My phone hasn't said it's overheating or anything. And it's actually only like 80 degrees today, so it's not that bad. That's why I wanted to try live. Give my phone time to not overheat. But there's another piece of petrified wood. Now we're starting to pick up on them. A nice little chunker. Oh, all right, now I found an agate. There we go. I'm gonna have to add some water to my spray bottle real fast though. So I'm gonna have to try and set my phone up. Let's see if it hangs in there. All right, there we go. Just bear with me for a minute. I'm just getting some more water into my spray bottle. Oh, damn, a bunch of people floating down. Maybe I should pay attention. Just gonna walk to the river and fill this thing up really fast. Alright, now I'm back. Now we can get to that agate. Alright. Did my mic cut out when I was all the way by the river? There we go. There's the agate right there. It's not a huge agate, but maybe my biggest one so far today, actually. Come on, spray bottle, you need more power. Oh, nice. So I wasn't sure the distance on the microphone, but I'm glad it worked. Anyway, here's the good old agate you all waited on so patiently for. It's a nice little chunker. It's pretty clear though, so there's not a whole lot going on with it. But it's a keeper. It'll fit well into the rock garden with the rest of them. Alright, put all this stuff in my pocket into the bigger pocket. I guess I'm getting quite a bit of just nice little chunky agates. That wind feels pretty good. Yeah, there might be some water lines in it. I'll have to get it cleaned off a little better, I think, at all. See if there's just more going on. Oh yeah, here we go. I don't know how well you can see it. There's a fleet of floaters going through. I do need to, I need to remake my rock garden. I had to kind of push a bunch of it to the side when I put in a new swamp cooler. Because it was pretty nice. There was a lot of color. Oh yeah, see, they got a big old all floating through. We even got a teepee over there. Yes, what Mike said. You know, yesterday I was thinking about redoing my rock garden out front. There's just so much of it there. It's just gonna be quite time consuming separating it all. And honestly, most of my agates, I just have them in buckets anymore. Like any of the good colorful ones, the ones I really want to keep, they're all just packed into buckets. All the like really clear stuff I just kind of pick up whenever. It's just where, I don't know, I got a big patch of just agates, and it's just really clear stuff, nothing special. Yeah, a toss garden. I know what you mean there. That's how it was at first, then I organized it, and then I just kept tossing stuff in it. Ooh, there we go. Look at that pet wood. That's a nice one. It's got some cool looking colors on him. Very nice. See, without the sun in my way, I can actually see my phone a lot better. It looked like just blurriness earlier when I was looking at everything. We'll take that one. Ooh, there's another pet wood. I think 2 pet woods. They got 2 pets right here. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can't see my phone screen for shit now. The sun keeps coming out. Nice little piece. And then this one, I believe, is one as well. Oh yeah. Good old chunk. Oh, I'll leave these 2 here. Yeah. That looks cool. It's just the squigglies from the worms or whatever. When the tree was alive. Yeah, good. Go live at Kickapoo. See what all you can come up with, man. You never know. Oh, they're having a good old time. They're getting excited. I would be though too. It's so fun floating down on a raft. Especially those big rafts like that. We used to have one like just like those ones, and we'd float down a handful of people. It was fun. Not a lot of rock picking, but just floating and, you know, having a beer. Just having a good old time. Sorry if I get quiet. I'm just kind of, you know, eyeballing around a bit. Don't want to miss out on the treasures and gemstones. All this stuff is just coated in silt. I have to come back to this stuff later in the afternoon when it actually glows a little bit through the silt, so you can actually find some good stuff. Come on, rocks, where you hiding? Yeah, you kind of have to focus a little bit. Yeah, flip those rocks. You can't let them get sunburnt, man. You know the white common opal staining we find here? It happens on more than just agates too. It's just rocks that have been sitting out in the sun forever. And they get that common opal crust on them. Every time I see them, I'll have to flip them. Oh, you're sunburnt. I better turn you over, bud. Let the other side get a little crispy too. See, speaking of it, that little teeny tiny agate has that little white common opal crust on him. There's another little tiny agate right there. Doesn't seem to be a lot over in this spot, honestly. Not seeing no more pet wood. Only little baby agates. I'll have to turn around and start making my way back up the island. Let's see. Not seeing a lot over here. No glowers. Got a couple airplanes flying over, so it might get kind of loud here in a sec. There's like a little local airport, maybe like a mile and a half from here. Yeah, we hear you plane. God damn it. It's kind of a nice looking red one. I think it's just a piece of quartzite. But it had some color, so figured I'd show them off real fast. Like, I gotta get out of all these small rocks, man. I keep wandering into all these damn small rocks. Trying to look for the big stuff. Oh, there we go. There's an agate. Oh, two agates. Haha. See, you turn around, the sun hits them just right. There's one right there, and another one right there. A little bit of color to that one. That one's pretty just plain, just a nice little glower. But this one's got some color to him. Not much. I mean, you just really see like the little inclusions on the outside, but these guys usually turn out to be some pretty good tumblers. Oh, and a nice piece of pet wood. There you go. Good old chunk. Oh, it has some little agate pockets in there too. Right on. Take that guy with us. Be nice if I listened to some music. Should have brought my other phone with me. I could have jammed out on that one while just filming on this one. But I know YouTube's pretty picky about the music you can use. There's another little agate. Just a little glower. I gotta get back into the big stuff again. I just keep wandering off into all the little rocks. How long have I been live? Oh, right in an hour now. Okay, that's cool. It went by pretty fast. I've already been over here and oh, there we go. Aha. There's an agate. A nice glower. Not much going on with them. Just a good old glowing agate. Just one for the good old rock garden. And all this stuff is just coated in silt down here. When you look through this stuff, you pretty much just have to go by what the skin looks like on the rock and just hope that it's an agate when you clean it off. But I found my biggest agate picking through stuff like this. It was a good old 17-pounder. Now, this stuff is dirty. It's getting quite a bit hotter out now, especially turning towards the sun. Starting to cook. I don't know how long my phone can hold out. Oh, there we go. There's an agate. Another little glower. Ooh, oh yeah, this one's got a lot of water line on it. We'll get them nice and cleaned off real fast. Got my own spray bottle. Just hang in there. Oh yeah. This thing's got all sorts of banding right there. You can tell it was a water line. It broke off right there. It's nice and smooth now. I know my phone won't pick up how fine those bandings are. I don't think it will for the live. A nice little chunk. Some good old bands. You hear cars just racing around in town. Guess we're not too terribly far from them. It's probably motorcycles, actually. It'd be nice if there was somewhere for shade down here. Man, I'd sit down for a minute and hang out, but there we go. There's a nice little waterline agate. Oh yeah. This one's got some nice water lines on there. All the way around it too. Very nice little fella. Need to get back to all those big rocks. I'm tired of looking at all these little teeny stuff. I swear every other spot here, it's big rocks, little rocks, big rocks, little rocks. I mean, don't get me wrong, you can find some really cool small rocks. Especially some of the little tiny agates out here are just coated in banding when they're really small. But I just want to find that big old agate. I don't think I'm going to find it hiding out with these guys. Oh, there's a nice jasper. Good old yellowy orange jasper. Very nice. I think it's the first... No, I found one other one actually that I kept. I don't keep a lot of jaspers. Unless they got a lot of stuff going on with them. Here we go. Here's some bigger rocks now. Come on, fancy agates. That's all we need. It's just a couple fancy agates. It's kind of weird. You get big spots like this where the rocks, like just a section of big rocks just kind of wash up in a line like this. I don't know why, but it happens more often than not. And you always got to check it. Anything good hiding out? It doesn't look like there's no good agates hiding out in that little section of random big rocks. Darn it anyway. This is a nice little piece of adventuring. A nice little green guy. Just doing his thing out here. Ooh, there's something. What is that? Is it an agate? Oh yeah. That's a weird one. There we go. Ooh, some little moss pieces floating around in there. Or little floating dendrites, I should say. Kind of milky, but it's a nice little dendrite agate. Pretty smooth too. It's been river tumbled nicely. Now those damn cicadas are never allowed. I'm getting too close to the bushes. You can just hear those things going crazy. Well, I've been going live for a good hour now, so I think I might just call it. Start making my way back slowly, see if I can find anything else, but just wanted to do a quick little test live, see how it went. So thanks for everyone who stopped by, hung out for a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I can flip the camera. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm all coated up. It's getting toasty and I don't want to get sunburnt out here, so But thanks for stopping by for the live, everybody. I appreciate it. Just, hanging out for a little rock hound real fast. So, I'm going to end the live. Take care, everyone. Have a good day.